Okay, so before we start our class, let me let me show it to the new batch. I'm talking about batch 6. So I'm sharing my screen, students. So those of you who are new, please pay attention. So I'll go to this. Okay, 1 second. Is my screen visible? Can anyone say it out loud?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll go to my enrollments. So your batch is CAT 24, batch 5 and 6. You'll go to that. Your recording and the link to join class will be present here. It means whatever is the link, it will become your recording after 6 to 8 hours. It means when you check in the morning, it will be your recording. And schedule, you guys know. So let me show you the schedule, how to access it and so on, and how to check the homework and so on. So let's say, what was today's homework? Today's homework was you have to revise squares from 1 to 30 and learn tables and so on. So ये काम आपको, you have to do it on your, so write down all the squares from 1 to 30 on a notebook, in a fair notebook, and then you have to think about it maybe 2 to 3 times in a day. It will be done in 3-4 days. Same thing for table student, means you need to become good at tables, else your calculation speeds will be very slow. So what about tomorrow's homework? So once we do today's class, you have to, so what is your QA ka homework? Your QA ka homework is go to ratio, proportion, arithmetic and solve exercise 1 and 2. So after the class, abhi aap bologe, where are these? Kahan ye exercises? Let me show it to you. In your mind enrollments, you'll be having one course called a CAT 24 live evening course. Mine is an old one, don't worry. So लिखा रहेगा CAT 24 live evening course. उसमें गए. If you haven't watched the videos of getting started, you need to watch these videos. How many of you have not watched these videos? Check कर लो. So getting started में जितने videos है वो सारे देखने हैं. So आप में से जितने भी लोगों ने नहीं देखा, you need to watch this first, student. Okay, before you start with QA, all the ideas are given here. First, watch this if you haven't watched this. How to do VARC and self-study by schedule and so on. And how do I access the exercises? Let's say arithmetic has started in your batch. So I'll go to arithmetic. In arithmetic, we have started with ratio proportion. So ratio proportion. So if you want to watch the videos, let's say what are the ratio, which we'll be doing tonight. That's correct. If you want to revise it, maybe you can watch this video. In total में 2 वीडियो होंगे. उसके बाद ये होमवर्क रहेगा. इसमें 10 क्वेश्चन, you have to try it maybe tomorrow morning. Lesson 2, manipulating ratio. This we'll do tonight. If you want to revise, you can revise. Again, there are 4 videos in it. Again, you have to solve exercise 2. Your homework will be exercise 1 and exercise 2. And if you want to revise, you can watch lesson 1 and lesson 2. And similarly, further, when we go ahead, your homework will be exercise 3 and 4, maybe on Thursday or Friday. That will be dependent on the schedule given. Okay, so let me stop the share and ask. Is the idea clear how to manage the schedule, how to do the homework and so on? Please confirm. Especially those who are new. I am asking new student, is the idea clear? Homework kahan karna hai, kya karna? If you want to revise through videos, you can watch Chandra sir ka video and so on. All the new students, please confirm. Thank you. Let us start the class. I hope most of us, in total with 33 students are there, including me, and 32 students are there. Okay, chalo. First of all, importance of arithmetic. So all of us are preparing for CAT exam. So your main topics, so your important quant topic in the order. These are your important topics in these order. These three are the most important topics. These three are the most important QA topic for CAT. Okay, as far as your let's say weightage of question goes from arithmetic, so almost 30 to 40% of the questions are asked. So last year CAT gaya आपको 22 questions in Quant. So out of these 22 questions, so almost आपको let's say almost 7 to 8 questions were from arithmetic, which is around 30 to 40%, right? And from algebra, there will be around 5 to 6 questions. With geometry, it will be around 3 to 4 questions. And from numbers, there will be around 3 questions. And the remaining from PNC, logarithm, and set theory. So this is not so important, but these two are important. Okay, so you should have a clear breakup of the idea. इससे max one question is asked. Okay, so this is so if you do let's say these three topics आपको properly, you stand a good chance of converting let's say 99% in quant and so on. Okay, so and one more thing I wanted to say before trying out any other materials, I have seen students they are so infatuated with outside material, they will not do the R material first. My suggestion is to first complete Takshzila material. Okay. More than 5,000 questions are there in Quant alone. पहले ये खत्म करो, उसके बाद you can practice as much as possible in the last 3 months from time or from IMS or from CL or from Sarvesh Verma book or from previous year mocks. But first finish this question. ये पहले तो complete करो ना, उसके बाद तो कुछ करें. You have joined Takshzila, you have paid around 25,000 fees. So why not complete this first? उसके बाद we look at some other material again, but first finish this. Is the idea clear? ये सब आइडिया समझ में आ रहा है क्या बोल रहे हैं? तो you need to focus on first finishing the syllabus. After that, you can practice from whichever source you like. Okay, so don't be. ऐसा मत करो कि तक्षशिला का आधा कर लेते हैं, फिर आपको टाइम का आधा कर लेते हैं. That is a disaster student. कोई एक मटेरियल पहले कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद you can move to any material whichever you want. Okay, so आधा ना करोगे, there will be gaps in your understanding. So don't do that. It will be a disastrous performance. Okay, पहले ये काम कर लेना. So if all of us are on the same page, then we can start the class. If all of us are on the same page, then I am going to start the class. Okay, chalo, I am starting the class today. Your introduction is over. Come to ratio. What is the basic meaning of ratio? So ratio is a very important topic. It will be used in throughout your arithmetic. Ratio means, let's say, cancelling out the common term. Cancelling out the common term. And whatever is left, that will be your upper ratio. Let's say A has 45 rupees and B has up to 36 rupees. This is the ratio given. Sorry, this is the actual, let's say, amount given with A and B. How do I find their ratio? I need to cancel common terms. So this is the symbol of writing the ratio. So I will cancel 9 5s are 9 4s. Okay, I cancel the common term. So this is the most reduced form. I cannot reduce any further. So this is the ratio of amounts with A and B. And in case of two terms, it can also be written like numerator upon denominator. इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. This is also perfectly fine in case of two terms. Let's say have there been three people. A has 100 rupees and B has up to 60 rupees and let's say up to C has 80 rupees. How do I find the ratio? Again, cancel the common term. So I get A is to B is to C. So this is your 20 into 5, this is 20 into 3, and this is 20 into 4. So I'm cancelling the 20 part. I get up to 5 is to 3 is to 4. This is the most reduced form. So this is the ratio of amounts with A, B, and C. And in case of more than two terms, it has to be written in this format वाले. इसको ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते. इसका कोई मीनिंग नहीं. Is it okay? ठीक है? No problems out here. Basic stuff. चलो, I'm going ahead. How do I find the actual values when A B ratio is given and some actual value? So their summation is given. Standard school way is you assume A equal to 3K and B equal to 4K. And where K is the common your constant wala part, right? So their summation is given. So you can add karo, which will give you the common value of the constant at 7. So value of A is of 3 7 and value of B is 4 into 7. So these are the actual values of A and B. So alternately, one more way could be, can we write it like this, student? Chalo answer karna. Your value of A is 3 parts and the total A plus B is 7 parts. So 3 by 7 of 49 will also give me the value of it. Can we do it like this? Follow. Is this known or not known? If you have doubt, you will have to ask. We are doing online class. पूछना पड़ेगा. If similarly, how do I find the value of B? The value of B is 4 parts and the total A plus B is 3 plus 4, 7 parts. So this will give me the value. ये value दे देगा B का, से भी कर सकते हैं. So this is also all. Both the methods are fine, students. Whichever way you want to go, but this should be done orally in your mind if the value are so user friendly. अब इसके लिए pen pencil use करना is not a very wise idea. Similarly, for the second example, so ratio of A is to B is to C is given and their summation is given. So your textbookish way is up to 5K plus 8K and plus 7K is equal to 180. If add karo, I will get how much? 20K. Okay, 20K is equal to 180. It gives me the value of the constant at 9. It means A is 9 5s and B is 9 8s and C is up to 7 9s 63. Yes. Similarly, I can do it. Alternately, I can say the value of A is 5 parts and the total is 20. 5 by 20 of 180 will give me the value of A directly. This is the value of A. And similarly, value of B is 8 by 20 of 180 and so on. Please confirm करो सही है नहीं है. I need a confirmation from your end. Is this okay or not? ठीक है, कर लेंगे. If anyone has got any issues, you'll have to ask student. Okay. Okay, ठीक है. Next part. If actual values are given, in that case, we can find the ratio. We have already seen. If ratio is given, can we find the actual value, students? Can we find the actual value? What is your answer? If actual values are given, in that case, we can find the ratio. So my alternate question is, if ratio is given, can we find actual values? Come on, responses, yes, no, I don't know, I have no idea. We require additional data. Okay, good, Kevin. If it is still not clear, let's say I give you that age of father is 50 years. Age of son is, let's say, up to 30 years. So the actual data is given. It means we can find the ratio of ages, which will come out as up to 5:3. So if actual data is given, we can find the ratio by cancelling out the common term. But what if I say that the ratio of, let's say, up to son and father is up to 2:5. अब ये statement दिया करो. Can we say how old is the son and how old is the father? अभी एक बता सकते हैं क्या son और father का? I don't think so. You बोलोगे आप बोलोगे 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 is just one possibility. Why it can't be 4 and 10? Why it can't be 20, 50? It could be anything, student. So only thing which we can say that age of son is up to 2k and age of father is 5k. And apart from this, we cannot say anything. So if ratio is given, we cannot find out the actual value. So unless there is some additional data is not given. So this is the max which we can do. I hope this idea is clear. Okay. Can anyone answer this? Multiplying a ratio or dividing a ratio by the same number. Will it change the ratio or will the ratio remain same? When you multiply a ratio or divide a ratio by the same number, will your ratio remain same or will it change? So multiplying a ratio or dividing a ratio by the same number will not change the ratio, will not alter the ratio. Your ratio will remain same. If it is still not clear, let's say ratio of A is to B is given as 7:3. If I am multiplying both the ratio by, let's say, इसको भी into K किया, इसको भी into K and multiplying by the same number, will the ratio change? No, your K and K will get cut, students. So ratio will not change if you are multiplying by the same number. Same thing. Let's say ratio of P is P by Q is given as 5/2. Let's say I am dividing by, let's say, K on both sides. इसको भी K से divide किया, इसको भी K से divide किया. Ratio will still remain as 5/2 only. So multiplying or dividing a ratio by the same number will not change the ratio. It's a very useful idea. So now I'm going to use this idea somewhere. Now merging different ratios used quite frequently. So A is to B is given, A is to C is given. How do I merge, student? How do I merge them into one? Which is the common term? Which is the common term in these two ratios? Okay, A is the common term. Yes, it means A is the common term in both the ratio. So I need to make them same. In this case, A is a multiple of 4. Means A can take value, A can take values, A can take values as 4, 8, and 12, and 16, and so on. And in the second case, A can take values, A can take values as 3, 6, 9, and 12, and 15, and so on. Which is the least common value of them? Which is the least common value of A in both the ratio? It is 12. Achha, what is 12? Achha, 12 is the least common multiple of 4 and 3. In the least common multiple. Okay. So idea is, if A is the common term, I can make them same by taking the LCM of those two numbers. So इन दोनों का LCM ले लो. Okay. So what? तो अभी क्या करना है? तो कैसे सोचो? इसको 12 बनाया. इसको 12 बना. It means I multiplied this whole ratio with a 3. Your B will become 5 3s are 15. And इसको 12 बनाया. It means you multiply this ratio with a 4. Okay, so C will become 4 to the 8. Okay, now I have converted all of them in the same ratio. इनको same ratio में कर दिया. It means now I can, so अपने mind में सोच सकते A is 12K and B is your 15K and C is your 8K. Is this idea known to all of you? It's a very basic idea, student. It's a very, very basic idea. We have done it in our school days, so I'm just revising the basic idea. So if anyone has got any doubt in these ideas also, you will have to ask it, student. Please confirm kar dena, student. Almost 32 students are there, so please confirm it. ठीक है? Okay, next example. A is to B is given and B is to C is also given and D is to C is given and D is to E is given, and we need to find A is to E we need to find. Okay. Any idea how to do this, student? Any clue from your side? So many ratios are given. 1, 2, 3, and 4 ratios are given, and we need to find A is to E. Any thoughts? How do I manage it? Come on, participate. Any thoughts? Pranjal, Pratham, anyone? Manish, Fazal, anyone? Shanya, koi to help karo. A by A. Very good, Kevin. So your one way is your long way, your longer way, longer method. It is 100% correct, but it's a long way. You pick up A is to B and B is to C. Okay, I know B is common here, so I can merge them using it. Merge kar lo, you get A is to B is to C. Okay. So next ratio given is B is to C. So again C is common in these two. So again I can merge these two. And if I merge these two, I'll get A is to B is to C is to B. And finally D is to E is also given. And इनमें D is the common वाला term. इनको merge करेंगे. I'll get A is to B is to C is to D is to E. So now all of them are in the same constant. And then I can take the ratio of A by E. So it means I have to merge 3 times. 3 बार merge करना पड़ेगा. एक बार यहाँ, एक बार यहाँ, एक बार यहाँ. It will take some time. What is the faster way? This is 100% correct, but it will take some time. Faster way is what? Ask yourself. They are not asking me to find A is to B is to C is to D is to. अरे ये तो पूछा ही नहीं है क्वेश्चन में. They are only asking A is to E, and we know in case of two terms, A is to E, it can also be thought as A by E. Acha, we need A by E. This is required. Okay, so only A and E are required. It means B, C, D should be cancelled, or they are not needed. ऐसे सोचो. अच्छा, so A is present in only one ratio, it means I will take this A by B. But I need B to be cancelled. So in this case, B is the denominator. It will cancel with the B in the numerator. So next ratio has got B in the numerator. Okay, B and B will be cancelled. But I also want C to be cancelled. So next ratio mein your C should be in the numerator. So I'll take C by D from here. Okay, C by D. But I also want D to be cancelled. Okay, so D by D. Is LHS equal to RHS? Check karo. Is LHS equal to RHS? Is the left hand side equal to the right hand side? All 32 of you, please confirm. So now this will give me the answer very fast. A by B is 3 by 1, B by C is 2 by 5, so C by D is 3 by 1, and D by E is 3 by 4. Oops. Cancel hoga. Answer is 27 by 10 is the ratio of A by. So this will be the fastest approach. We could have done it by merging also, but that would have taken some time. Clear hai? Please verify on your end. Is the idea understood? Longer way is also fine, but this will be the better way. We always need to manipulate the data. Surachit, Sai Sri Shankar, confirm Shreya, Soumya, हो जाएगा, ठीक है? No issues. ठीक, okay, thank you. चलो, I'm going ahead. Error prone area. Be careful now. I have seen a lot of good students also making some error here. First of all, student. So this is the ratio. This is the ratio. This is the fractional ratio. Okay. So this means ratio sign. This means this is a fractional ratio. So your standard way is you take A as K by 3, B as K by 4, and C as K by 5. But now you tell me, Miss, I don't like working in fractions, but this is fraction में आ गया. This I'll get my answer, but this will ये थोड़ा irritate करेगा solve करने. So how do I get rid of the fraction, guys? How do I get rid of the fraction? Fraction, I don't like fraction. I hope you guys also must not be liking fraction. So how do I get rid of the fraction? अच्छा ये अच्छा नहीं है काम कर. This is 100% correct, but this is slightly annoying wala type. Okay, so I need to get rid of the fraction. Okay, so I multiply this ratio with the LCM of the denominator. Okay, and the LCM is 3 into 4 into 5. And we have seen that when you multiply a ratio by the same number, ratio doesn't change. Okay, so rather than playing on this, it is better to convert this in a standard ratio. To convert this in standard ratio. And what do you mean by standard ratio? Standard ratio will be, so let me write it here. So 1 by 3 into 3 into 4 into 5. 3 cancel. This becomes up to 4 5s and 1 by 4 into 3 into 4 into 5. 4 cancels. B becomes 3 5s and C will become 3 4. Okay, this is the standard ratio. Rather than playing on this, it is better to play on this standard ratio by converting it. Is it clear? ठीक है, check करो. All these ideas will be used, guys. ये सारे ideas use करेंगे अभी question में. Okay, what about this student? Is this also a ratio, student? ये भी ratio है क्या? Is this also a ratio? Please confirm. चलो, don't feel shy, don't feel shy, keep on answering. Even if you get it wrong, कोई harm नहीं है student. Please keep on answering, okay? अगर गलत भी हो गया तो कोई problem नहीं है. अरे there is no ratio sign, there is a equality sign. Okay, these are equality sign, but can they be converted into a ratio? Yes, they can be converted. I will equate them to a constant. Any constant whichever you prefer. It means A is 3k, B is 4k, and C is 5k, and now I can find the ratio. So K is immaterial now. Okay, so the ratio of A, B, and C, it turns out to be 3 is to 4 is to 5. Is it okay? Check karo. So there was an equality sign. It can always be converted in a ratio. Are both the types clear to all of you? एक में fractional ratio था, एक में equality था. You need to have a clear distinction, student. Both of them are not same. Okay, so they are different, student. यहाँ पे equality sign है. Please be careful. Okay. What about this? Again, there is an equality sign. One way is, if you are good with the number, orally you can think. So this number is a multiple of 2. Is equal to, this number is a multiple of 3. And this number is a multiple of 4. Now think in your mind. Multiple of 2 and multiple of 3 and multiple of 4, all of them are equal. Can anyone tell me the least value of multiple of 2, multiple of 3, multiple of 4? Bolo, multiple of 2, multiple of 3, multiple of... Acha, I could take 12. Okay, so I can assume all of them to be 12. So now think, acha, ye ab 2a is equal to 12. Acha, it means a is equal to 6. Again, 3b is equal to 12. It means b is equal to 4. And 4c equal to 12. It means c is equal to 3. These are not the actual values. These are their respective ratios. We can do it orally in our mind. Is this way also clear? Please verify. Fazal, Ria, Apur, Shivangi, Ananya, Pranjul, Manish, Lokesh, keep on confirming, student. Please don't feel shy. Okay. आप बोलोगे what if ये strike नहीं हुआ था तो क्या करेंगे? Alternative I already told you, student. Alternative, there is an equality sign. Equate it to a constant. A is k by 2, B is k by 3, C is k by 4. Okay, I need to find their ratio. Okay, ratio are in fraction. So abhi bhi aap will take the LCM only. LCM of 2, 3 and 4, which is 12 into 12. So ratio will, you can cancel the k wala part. 6, 4 and we get the same thing, but इसमें क्या है? हम लोगों ने mechanically काम किया. Is the first way. I did it in my mind one way, thinking the multiples of 2, 3 and 4, they have to equal, so take a nice value, which is 12. You can take 24 also, you can take 36 also. Any multiple of 12 will suffice. What about this? Again, there is an equality sign. Equal to k. A is 2k. B is what? B is k by 5. And C is 4k by 3. Okay, this is the ratio we need to find. Multiply by the LCM of 1, 5 and 3, which is 15. I multiplied with 15. So ratio of A, B and C will turn out to be 15 twos are is 30 and 5 threes are, and 3 say 5 times and 5 into 4. So this is the ratio. Your k will get cancelled out. Is it okay? ठीक है, check कर लो. So all these are simple manipulation of the ratio. You should be comfortable in all these variety. Okay. Please read both the statement and I want your comment. Are both the statements same or are they different? Chalo, chalo. Arey, itna slowly, so slow student, come on. These are basic idea which I'm discussing. I haven't given you any tough idea. These are all standard idea. The student find it confusing. If you get confused, then make a note of them. Okay, I will not get confused later on. So these are two different ideas, student. Let me start with the second one. It says that twice the number of boys is equal to thrice the number of girls. Okay. So this is an equality sign. It means what? Achha. From this, I can get the ratio of boys and girls as 3/2. Okay, this will give me the ratio of boys and girls as 3/2. First statement से ratio मिलेगा, sorry, second से मिलेगा ratio is 3/2. What about first one? It says that for every two boys there are three girls. It means, let's say if there are two boys, correspondingly there will be up to three girls. Okay. Had there been four boys, in that case correspondingly there would have been six girls now. Can anyone tell me what is the ratio of boys and girls from the first statement? So ratio of boys and girls from the first statement. Okay, so this is up to ratio of 2/3. Okay, so ratio for every two boys, there are three girls. Is the distinction clear? ये distinction सही है, check कर लो. Questions में use होंगे these data. Okay, so you don't need to get confused there. So एक बार सीख लो और आगे में फ्यूचर में यूज करो क्वेश्चंस में. I'll wait for 10 seconds. If anyone has got any doubt, you can ask, else we will go ahead. कोई नहीं पूछ रहा है. Okay, good. Let's say for examples. If A is to B is given as 3:2. So ratio का value is given. So my question is, can we find this ratio? Can we find this ratio? And can we find this ratio? Your answer is either yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. So let us see. हो क्या है? The ratio is given. It means I can take A as 3k, B as 2k and plug it here and see whether you get the answer or not. ये होगा 3a, अच्छा 9k and 4b. ये हो जाएगा 8k and 5a is up 15k and 6b is up to 12b. Your k and k will get cancelled. So answer is yes for the first one. इसका आंसर होगा yes. Yes, we can find the ratio. So what about second one? So a square is 9k square and b square is 4k square and 3ab अब will k square get cut, student? Will k square will get cut? And if k square get cuts, it means we'll find the ratio. Kushi is saying no. क्या हो गया Kushi? Why will it not get cut? मिल तो गया रेशियो खुशी. Will k square get cut खुशी? So answer is yes for the second one also. Can anyone tell me the answer for the third one? क्या होगा आंसर आपको थर्ड का? Now you have got an idea. Chalo, all of you, come on. No, answer will depend on the value of k. We cannot find. If it is still not clear, please. अरे डिग्री देखो. अच्छा ये power 3 है. So this will remain in terms of k cube, and this will remain in terms of k square. So numerator will have something of k cube, and denominator will something have in terms of k square. Okay, so 1k will remain. So answer will be dependent on the value of k, which I don't know. So answer is no, we cannot find. ये आ गया, समझ में आ गया? चेक कर लो, क्लियर है? So degree will matter. So now if you have understood, so can you answer this question? If x and y are positive real numbers, their ratio is given. Which of the following it can be found? So answer yes, no ही करना. अभी how fast can you solve? So I'll give you 2 minutes. Fast, fast, come on. Fast, दो आंसर. मिस हो गया. I was expecting more responses. Yadvi, Vineet, Vibhu, Varshini, Sri Vidya. Come on. All of you can do it. It's not a difficult part. ऐसे क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में नहीं आएंगे गाइस. These are your, ये आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए. ऐसे क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में नहीं आने वाले. These are for your understanding of ratio, student. Okay. So let me do it. X is 3k, y is 2k. Okay. So numerator will be 9k plus 5. Okay, this is a constant, and 4y, 8k minus 3. No, I cannot find it. K will not get cancelled out. तुम यही काम मन में सोचो. So आपका k होगा cancel कि नहीं होगा? K is not going to cancel out. So answer is no. In this case, 3x is 9k plus 9 and 4y is 8k plus 8. Okay, you can take 9 as common, I'll be left with k plus 1. You can take 8 as common, you will be left. Okay, k wala part gets cancelled out. So answer is yes. What about third one? So degree will be k square and degree will be k into a. Achha, k square will get cancelled out. So answer should be yes. I will not be checking this. It should be yes. What about this one? X square. X square is 9k square and plus 2y plus up to 4k, and 3x is 9k and plus y square is up to is 4k square. 1k will get cut. I'll be left with what? I'll be left with 9k plus 4 and 9 plus 4k. Okay, k will remain. So answer is no for the fourth one. Answer no, but this will not get cancelled out. Only 1k will get cancelled out. And what about E? इसका डिग्री will be k square और ये भी k square होगा तो आंसर is yes. I can find. And what about last one? So x square is 9k square plus 3k plus 1 and this is your 4k square plus 2k plus 1. Can we find something? I don't think so. कुछ cancel नहीं होगा तो answer should be no. Is it okay with everyone? Check करो सही है. If anyone has got any doubt, this is the time to ask student. ये पूछने का time है. Okay. And as I repeated, अब such questions ऐसे क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में नहीं आएंगे. These are for your conceptual clarity.
So can you tell me the B one again? Like how is it? Yes. B.
You're asking about this one?
B sir, दूसरा वाला A B.
ये
हम्म.
तो ये कैंसिल होगा ना. आपको 9 is common, right? 8 is common.
That one is 3x plus 9, no? So 3 will be common and x plus 3 will be there in the bracket.
Yeah, you can do that also.
And in the denominator, it will be y plus 2. So x plus 3 by y plus 2, I mean, how will that get cancelled? K plus 3, k by k plus.
एक सेकंड हर्षिता, एक सेकंड. But we don't know the value. But x and y have got some common factor. No, x is 3k. So you can take 3 common also, no?
Yes.
So this is difficult to tell orally. This means you have to do some work. Now 3 is common in the numerator, so it becomes 9k plus 1, and 2 is common. You can take k plus 1, k plus 1 cancel. So answer is 9 by 2. Is it okay, Shivam?
Yes sir.
ठीक है, आगे बढ़ो. Should I go ahead now? So, please. So, first two questions. You have 3 minutes. Please go ahead. Oh, one more minute. These are easy questions. Okay, so all of you should be getting it. Okay, chalo, I am doing it. Please check whether you guys have got it right or not. So divide rupees 576 in three parts are there in the ratio. So my first part is two parts and divided by the total is 12 of this. 2 6 the 6 9 the is 54 and 36 is 6 6 the. And the second part is 3 by 12 of this. 3 4 the 4, 14 4 the 56 and remaining is 60. This is 144. And the third part is this 7 by 12 of this. 12 4 the is 48 and remaining is 96. 8 7 the 56 and 7 4 the 28 plus 1. These are the three parts of question number 1. 96 rupees, 144 rupees and 336 rupees. इसमें तो किसी को डाउट नहीं है, कर लेना चेक. इसमें आई होप नो वन हैज गॉट एनी डाउट. विनीत कर लो चेक. श्रीविद्या, सौम्या, श्रेया, साई श्री शंकर, शरण्या प्लीज कंफर्म कर लेना जिनको आंसर नहीं आया है. और दोज हु आर नॉट आंसरिंग प्लीज वेरीफाई ऑन योर एंड वेदर दिस इज ओके विथ यू गाइज और नॉट. अनन्या, अमन, ठीक है. Okay. And again, guys, so there are lots of students. If you have doubt, you will have to pause me and ask. Okay, please don't hesitate. It will be your loss. If you don't ask, आपका नुकसान है. Please ask if you have any doubt. Okay. What about second one? So a plus b plus c is given as 575. We need and the ratio of a b c is given. Ratio is given. And 1 by 2 is to 3 by 1 is to 2 by 2. But this is not a standard ratio. So I will first convert this in a standard ratio by multiplying with the LCM of 2, 1 and 3 which is 6. So I get ABC as 2 3s are and 6 3s are 18 and 3 2s are and 2 2s are. Okay. This is the standard ratio. Value of A 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 3. A is 3 by 25 of the total 25 2s are and 25. Value of B is 18 by 25 of this multiply 18 into 20 is 360 and 18 3s are 54. 360 plus 54 is 414. And share of C will be 4 by 25 of this cancel. So I do 23 into 2 is 46. 46 double is 92. These are the respective shares of A, B and C. Please confirm the answer. Is it okay? हो जाएगा, चेक कर लो. Any doubt, please feel free to ask. Please don't hesitate. Bhavya, Vinushma, Ayush, Arshad, Apurv, Anurag, Ananya, Harshita, कर लो चेक. शिवम, ठीक है, no issues. So next two questions. You have 4 minutes. Please try. Start. Someone keyboard is acting funny. Anurag 00. कोई बात नहीं. It's okay. बस 2 लोगों को आंसर आया. 3 मिनट हो गया स्टूडेंट. Very few responses. Calculation में लग रहा है you guys are taking time. That is why we keep on suggesting, please work on your tables. It will help you. Kevin has got both of them. Very good, Kevin. Almost 5 minutes are up, student. I've got only 4 responses. It's very low. Maybe you guys are struggling with the calculation. Question number 3. First data is A plus B plus C is given as A by 2 is equal to 3B is equal to 2C by 2. It is not a ratio, it is an equality sign. You need to convert this equal to K. It means A is up 2K, B is K by 3, and C is 3K by 2. Now I can find the ratio by multiplying with the LCM of 1, 3, and 2, which is 6. So I get the standard ratio as, so that is 6 to the 12, 3 into 2 times, 2 3s are, and 3 into 3. We got the standard ratio of A, B, and C. So the value of A is 12 by 23 of this. Cancel. 23 twos up is 46 and remaining is 115. 115 matlab is 5 times. You multiply it up to 25 into 10 is 250 and 25 into 2 is 50. 300 and value of B is a 2 by 23 of this. 25 times, which is your 50, and the value of B is 9 by 23 of this. Cancel up to 25. 25 into 9 is about 225. These are the respective values of A, B, and C. Please confirm. Hardly 5 responses, student. So out of 31, आपको सिर्फ 5 लोगों ने reply किया है. So I am not sure. और बाकी 25 लोगों का. Is it clear now? Were you guys stuck in the calculation? Calculation में stuck हुए or theory part? Is it clear? Please confirm either ways. कोई आंसर नहीं कर रहा है. I'm not sure now what happened. Yes, Isha, I will go ahead. I'm just waiting for the responses. I can go fast, student. Okay, so don't think I can go fast, but I'm waiting for your responses. Okay, so I want all of you to be on the same wavelength. If I go very fast, then a few of you will be lagging behind. I don't want that. Okay, this is our first class, so I don't want to be very fast, student. I can be very fast, then you will complain. You are going very fast, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. तो उसके लिए I am going very slow. Don't worry, but at least learn the idea of which part is troubling you, so that आगे में you can improve those parts. अच्छा, तो आपको है, I am weak in cancelling and multiplying. Okay, that is a pointer to you to work on your, let's say, division wala part and table wala part. It will help you in the long run, student. Okay, so if you can't do up to 25 into 12 orally, then I'm saying ये बहुत आसान है multiply करना, students. ये आपको मन में ऐसे सोचना है, student. This is 250 and this is 50. Add कर दो 300 हो गया. You need to practice all such things. Okay, if you don't do, then you will be missing out on a lot of things. So just learn where you are struggling. Question number 4. So divide this among this. Okay, so A plus B plus C is given. Okay. Such that 3 times A share and 5 times the B share are equal. Okay, so from this I can get the ratio of A is to B, which will be 5 is to 3. And for every 2 rupees that B gets, अच्छा C gets up to 3. अच्छा ratio 2 by 3. इसको 2 रुपया मिलेगा, हम इसको 3 रुपया मिलेगा. Okay, so B is to C is your 2 is to 3. I can merge these two ratio. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So I made this 6. It will into 2. So A becomes 10. So I made this 6. It will into 3. So your C becomes 9. So we have got all of them in the same ratio. So the value of A is 10 by Your total is 25 into this. ये हो गया 210. Your value will be 6 by 25 of this. This is up. 21 into 6 is 126, and the value of C will be 9 into up to 21, which is 189. Is it okay? Lokesh कर लो verify. कर लेंगे. चलो जल्दी guys, we have to cover a lot of ground. We are going very slow. Any doubt, please feel free to ask. If it is clear, please give me a confirmation so that we can go ahead, student. Thank you. Chalo, we are going ahead. Yes, very good. Chaitanya, check kar lo. Vinishma, Ayush. Kevin is very fast, which is very good. So I've seen 3 students are very fast. Apart from that, I guess you guys और बाकी लोगों को थोड़ा practice लगेगा. Okay, चलो, ये तो कर लिया. So this is a CAT question guide. So I don't want you to solve. Can you help me out? What is the first thought which comes to your mind when you see this? सिर्फ अपना thought बताओ. So this is a CAT question. A by B is given, B by C is given, C by D is given, D by E is given, E by F is given, and A, B, C by D, E, F has to be found out. So just tell me the thought. Simplify the fractions, okay? E is equal to 4F. Yes, we can do that. There could be multiple ways. चलो thought. I have seen आपको 2 thoughts. Kevin has given his idea. चलो बाकी, come on student. अभी ऐसे shy मत बनो guys. We are doing online class. Please share some idea. No, I'm not asking you to solve. I'm not asking you to solve, student. Okay, so please don't solve. I'm just asking you to कुछ तो idea बता दो. So one idea would be एकदम simple है. Let's say this came in CAT. तो हो सकता है कि shortcut did not strike me at that time. So I'll just say अरे इसको merge कर देते हैं. अरे इनका LCM 6 हो जाएगा. इसको 6 किया तो ये आपको 2 हो जाएगा. इसको 6 किया तो ये आपको 3 हो जाएगा. This is done. So now आपको C is to D is 1 is to 2. Okay. So now in this C is 3 part, in this C is 1 part. इनका LCM होगा 3. इसको 3 किया तो ये 6 हो जाएगा. Okay, चलो ये भी सही है. फिर आगे D is to E is 3 is to 1. So LCM of 6 and 3 is 6 itself. अच्छा ये 6 ही रहा. अब ये 6 करूंगा, E will become 2. Okay, चलो ये भी हो गया. And what about E is to F? E is to F is 1 is to 4. इनका LCM 2 होगा. इसको 2 करूंगा तो ये 8 हो जाएगा. Okay. So now I have converted all of them in the same ratio. वो same ratio में कर दिया. A is 2K and B is 6K and C is 3K by D is 6K, E is 2K, F is 8K. All your K will get cut. 6 and 6 will get cut. 2 and 2 will get cut. Answer is 3 by. So this is the one way. Even if you do it by this way, it will not take you more than 1.5 minutes, student. इतना लंबा भी करेंगे आपको तब पर भी 1.5 मिनट में हो जाएगा. इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर? चेक करो. ये मैंने मर्ज किया था. स्टूडेंट कंफर्म कीजिए. सही है? हो सकता है एग्जाम में हो सकता है कि शॉर्टकट माइट नॉट स्ट्राइक. इट्स ओके गाइस, बिकॉज़ स्टेक्स आर वेरी हाई इन द एग्जाम. Stakes are high. We are under a lot of pressure also. This is a standard way which you took 1.5 minutes to merge and so on. And values are also not that bad. Alternately, what are the alternatives to it? Alternatives could be, I need ABC by D here, right? And which can be broken down as A by D into B by E into C by A. And can I find A by D? Yes, I can find A by D can be found out at A by B into B by C into C by D. The B cancel and C cancel. A by B is 1 by 3, B by C is 2 by 1, and C by D is 1 by 2. Cancel. So this is 1 by 3. And what about B by E? It can be found out as B by C into C by D into D by E. I know B by C is how much? Is 2 by 1 into 1 by 2 into 3 by 1. Cancel, cancel, I get a. And what about C by A? It can be found out as C by D into D by E into E by A. I know C by D is 1 by 2 and D by E is 3 by 1, E by L is 1 by 4. So this is your 3 by 8. So your final answer A by D is 1 by 3. So B by E is 3 by 1 and C by F कुछ मैंने गलत किया कि सही यही आंसर आ रहा था क्या I don't recall what was the answer there was it 3 by 4 or 3 by 8 what was the answer from the first way yes it was 3 by 8 this is another way or you can start working from here your E is equal to 4f and then start to plug value here and so on. So multiple ways could be there, but these are two ways to go about it. Is it okay? Check करो सही है हो जाएगा Okay. Any doubt? पूछ लेना guys. I am means in an online class, I am always worried about student those who don't answer. Okay, so I know few of you don't answer, so please अपने side से check कर लेना. If you have doubt, पूछ लेना guys. Else it will be your loss there, which I don't want. Okay, so पूछ लेना. Okay, go ahead and try. So now I'll give you 3 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes for this question. It's a cat question only. 4 answers we have. 5 answers. A, B, C, D, B integers such that this. Okay, so your first thought should be I need to find the ratio of A, B, and C. How will I do it? Orally, please check. So this is a multiple of 1, and this is a multiple of 6, and this is a multiple of 12, and they are equal. So which multiple of 1 and which multiple of 6 and which multiple of 12 are equal? I will assume it to be 12. Okay, it means your value of A, it should be 12, and value of B should be 6 to the up to 12, and value of C should be up to 12 into 1. Okay. Orally आ गया रेशियो ABC का. Please verify. Is this okay? ये पार्ट समझा सभी कोई को मैंने क्या किया? ये चेक करो. Shreya, Shivam, Sharanya, Sai Shri, Soumya, Srividya, please confirm. Yadvi, Vineet, ठीक है, clear? Okay, student, please learn all these ideas. अब बोलोगे, what if I don't know this? In that case, you have to involve a couple more steps. Equal to k करोगे, which is a cost. So rather assuming it to be k, why not assume a nice constant? Multiple of 1, multiple of 6, multiple of 12, all are equal. Acha, which is a common multiple of 1? Common multiple of 1 and 6 and 12. I take 12 bits, so take 12 instead of k. No? It will make your life very easy. So यहाँ से a का value 12 हो गया, b का value 2 हो गया, c का value 1. Okay, we got the ratio. What about the next one? This is up 2b, 9b, and 12b. Again, this is a multiple of 2, and this is a multiple of 9, and this is a multiple of 12. So can anyone tell me a nice value? Can anyone tell me nice value? Multiple of 2 and multiple of 9 and multiple of 12. All of them are equal. I will take the LCM of 2, 9 and 12. Okay, 36 I will take. Very good. It means यहाँ से हो जाएगा B. After B हो जाएगा 18 and D हो जाएगा 9 into 4 and E हो जाएगा 12 into 3. Okay, we got up to 2 different ratios. And in these two, I can see that B is common. Okay, so make these two common. LCM of 2 and 18 is 18 itself. It means I'm making it 18. So multiply this with a 9. So finally, I can write A is to B is to C is to D is to E. So 9 into 12, 108, 18, 9, 4, and 3. All of them are in the same ratio. They will be having the same constant. Okay, okay. So this part is done. Asking for which of the following pairs it contains a number which is not an integer. That's not an integer. Integer means there should be no fraction. So this is an integer. Ye integer. So this is not an integer. So these are not integer. These are not integer. Okay, so it will. I need to check the option. So I'll start with option D itself. A by 6. A is 108k and by 6. 18k will definitely be an integer. ये तो integer होगा because k is a natural number. And what about C by D? Your C is 9k and D is your 4k. K cancel and 9 by 4 is not an integer. Okay, not an integer. It means my option should be so option D. One of the number is not an integer. You can check A, B, C, but उसमें से all of them will be integer. Is the idea okay with everyone? Check करो. हो जाएगा. Please confirm all 30 of you because I think I got 5 answers this time as compared to the last question. This time I had got 5 answers. ठीक है, so please keep on improving. It will help you in the long run. If you want to verify the other option, please verify on your end. चलो आंसर कर, इंटरेस्टिंग आइडिया. सो इसमें दो क्वेश्चन करना है. So ratio of A, B and C is given. So this is given. So can we find this, student? Can we find these? A is to B is to C given. So can we find these? Okay, अपने मन में A is 2k, B is 3k and C is 4k. A plus B is 5k and B plus C is up to 7k. A plus C is 6k. A plus B plus C is 9k. So k will get cancelled out. So answer is yes, we can find the ratio of all this. What about this? A is to B plus C ratio is given. Can we find this? A is 5k and B plus C is 8k. So their summation will be 13k. K cancel. Yes, we can find this also. So ये भी मिल जाएगा. Okay. But this is so simple, student. But student, don't use this idea in a very tricky question. So let me show it to you. So this is a very popular idea. Very popular idea. Student always miss this idea. So there are 4 people and they have a total of 600 rupees. So ratio of amount received by A to other 3. This is given as 1:4. ये दिया हुआ है. So can I say, student, ये बोल सकता हूँ A plus B plus C plus D के लिए आपको 1 plus 4 आपको 5 ये बोल सकते हैं क्या? बोलो, can we say this? Can you find share of A orally now? Can you find share of A orally? Can anyone tell me the share of A? A को कितना रुपया मिला होगा? ओरल बता सकते हैं? चलो बता दो सभी जन. How much is the share of A? अरे total is 5 part and 5 it corresponds to 600. Okay, so आप बताओ 5 into what will give me 600? अरे 120. तो ये भी 120 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. अच्छा, A को 120 रुपया मिला होगा. और if you और देखो ऐसे लिख लो, A का शेयर is 1 by total and total is given. ये कर लो, एक ही बात है. Is this clear to all of you? चेक करो. A को मिलेगा 120 रुपए. आगे, what about second one? So ratio of B to the other 3. Okay, ये दिया है 3:2. Can anyone tell me total कितना पार्ट होगा? Total will be how many parts? Total कितना पार्ट होगा? अरे total is A plus B plus C plus D. So this part student always forget ये वाला part. अरे इनको ऐड करो ये मिलेगा. अच्छा, ये 8 पार्ट हो जाएगा. So I am saying without writing this, can I say B का शेयर will be 3 by total is 8 and that is given. 8 7s are 56, 8 5s are. तो B को मिलेगा 225 रुपया. Is it clear? Can we do it without this much of work? And the ratio of C to the other 3, A plus B plus D, is 1:5. So I'm trying to write orally now. So आपको C का शेयर हो जाएगा 1 by total is 1 plus 5. अच्छा, D को मिलेगा 100 रुपया. तो आपको B का रुपया कितना? So D का रुपया हो जाएगा 600 minus 120 plus 100 हो गया 220. 445. Am I correct? 445. Yes. So answer is, so we will get up to 155 rupees. Please confirm, is this idea clear or not? ये आइडिया हर एक स्टूडेंट भूल जाता है. मीन्स आई डोंट नो, इट्स वेरी वेरी पॉपुलर आइडिया है, काफी जगह यूज होता है, काफी जगह यूज होता है. प्लीज वेरीफाई ऑन योर एंड, जिनको टेंशन है पूछ लो. दोज हु आर स्टिल स्ट्रगलिंग टू कॉम्प्रीहेंड, यू विल हैव टू आस्क. आई हैव ट्राइड माय बेस्ट टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, if it is clear, so can you solve this question in a jiffy now? आ जाना चाहिए था आंसर. वेरी सरप्राइजिंग. नो वन गॉट. ओहो, नहीं समझा, नहीं समझा. ओहो, I'm surprised. Only Chaitanya has got the answer. Come on, Kevin. Kevin, Vineet, Apurv, Pranjal has got two answers. This looks like an algebra question, but it is a ratio question, guys. Okay. देखने में लगता है there are lots of equation to be found, but it is a such a nice idea. You can use it in a lot of scenarios, guys. Rupees 6,400 is divided among A, B, and C. मतलब A plus B plus C is given as okay. A gets 1/4 of what B and C get. Okay, 1/4. So ratio is 1/4. Okay, if I add all of them, I'll get the total. I'll get A plus B plus C. Okay, fine. So A ka share is 1/5 of 6,400. You get 12 5s are 60, and remaining is 40. Similarly, and C gets 3/5 of what A and B together get 3/5. Okay, when I add these two, I'll get A plus B plus C, which is 8. Okay, the square of it will be 3/8 of 6,400. 8 8s the, so you see I've got up 2,400. So how much is the B ka share? Your B ka share is the total minus the summation of A and C, which is 3680, right? 0, 10 minus 8, and 13 minus 6, and 5 minus 3. Answer is 2720. Student, idea समझा? Has it entrenched in your mind? Establish हो गया mind में? Check करो. It's a very popular idea. I have emphasized it more than 2 or 3 times, guys. Okay.
So the second statement is quite confusing. C
क्या
gets three-fifth of what A and B get together.
क्या confusion है उसमें? C gets 3/5 of what A and B. हम आपको together get इसको rearrange करोगे तो क्या आएगा? आयुष यही आएगा ना? रेशियो 3:5 ही आएगा ना?
Right, so got it.
ठीक है? Clear, student? Should we go ahead? And one more thing, student. So I hope you guys don't mind it. So generally, whenever I take up to maths class, my classes go on till up 10:55 or 11 p.m. Is it okay with you guys? कोई problem तो नहीं है? Or do you want me to finish it by 10:30 only? Or do you want me to finish by 10:30? It's okay, then we'll फिर extra class लेना पड़ेगा. अगर if you guys, अगर आप में से लगता है कि no, I don't want my class to be extended beyond 10:30, then let me know. I will leave the class by 10:30. It's okay. Anyway, I don't have कोई काम नहीं है मेरे पास, so I am free only. So generally I like to, because I do a lot of example students, so it takes some time. So उसके लिए थोड़ा सा क्लास extend होता है. Okay. So I hope you guys don't mind. अगर किसी को problem है तो मेरे को बता देना. DM भी कर सकते हो. It's okay. Okay, चलो. When two ratios are given, interesting part. So when two ratios are given, please pay attention. I will do it by two ways, and please try to comprehend both the way. Interesting question. So ratio of clerks and managers in a company is given as 3:5. This is one of the ratio. Okay, one ratio is given. And when additional 5 clerks join in, so now the ratio becomes up to 2:3. Okay, this is another ratio. So in the same question, there are two ratios mentioned. So school में कैसे सिखाया था? School में was introduce a variable. Introduce a constant in one of the ratio. So initial ratio is 3:5. So let me say that initially clerks were up to 3K and managers were up to 5K. So I have introduced a constant in one of the ratio, and then extra 5 clerks have to join in. Okay, so the new clerks have become 3K plus 5, but the managers have remained as 5K only. Only clerks are joining. So, and now the ratio is 2/3. So use the second ratio as numerator by denominator. Okay, this is the idea. So the clerks are 3K plus 5 and managers are 5K, and it can be written as 2/3, and we can cross multiply and get the value of K student. So this is 9K plus 15, and this is your 10K. It gives me the value of K at 15. Asking for how many total number of employees before the clerks have to join. It means they are asking for the original total employees. So your original total employees are 8K and K is 15. Answer is 120 is the correct answer. Is this method okay with all of you? Please check. So this is your textbookish way, school का way. School में ऐसे सिखाते थे. School में this way was taught to us. Introduce a constant in one of the ratios, and then whatever is happening, 5 क्लर्क छोड़ के जाते हैं, हम 3k minus 5 करते हैं, and then use the second ratio as numerator upon denominator, and then you will get the value of the constant, right? So this is the school का textbook issue. Now alternate way. So clerks is to manager is 3:5. After 5 clerks join, now the ratio of clerks and manager is up to 2. Whenever two ratios are given, so ask yourself, is something constant in these two ratios? Is something constant in both the ratio? Constant मतलब has the number of managers changed or has the number of clerks changed? क्या चीज सेम होना चाहिए दोनों रेशियो में? चलो बता दो, क्या चीज सेम होना चाहिए? अरे 5 clerks have joined, it means what? So the 5 clerks have joined, it means number of managers should be same in both the scenario. It means in दोनों सिनेरियो में number of managers should be same. Am I making sense? Number of managers should be same in both the ratio. अच्छा, number of managers same होना चाहिए. I will make these two same. इनको same कर दो. Okay. So old clerks and new clerks, managers are same in both the cases. इनका LCM होगा 5 3s are. अच्छा, इसको 15 किया, इसको 15 किया मतलब into 3 किया है, ओल्ड क्लर्क्स हो जाएंगे तो 3 3s are 9, इसको 15 किया मतलब into 5 किया है, so your new clerks will be no, आपको 5 2s are there. Is this part okay with everyone? Please verify. ये पार्ट सही है? Without using any constant we have got. Now how do I reach the, इसका काम is over, इसका काम is over, but how do I get the exact value? ये तो मैंने रेशियो निकाला, हाँ तो हम एग्जैक्ट आंसर कैसे निकालूं, इसका यूज कैसे करें? हाउ डू आई यूज दिस? चलो प्लीज हेल्प मी आउट. After 5 clerks आपको joining, it means what? Can I say it is the difference between these two clerks? इन दोनों का difference 5 होना चाहिए. Student, old clerks and new clerks, उनका difference should be 5. Shreya, Shivam, Sharanya, please confirm. Rachit, Riya, Varshini, Vineet, Jadvi, all of you. Originally 9 clerks थे, originally 9k थे, and it became 10k. Why? अच्छा, because of 5 clerks आपको joining है. अच्छा, the difference. Okay, so आप 10k minus 9k, अभी ये काम मन में करो, ये लिखना भी नहीं चाहिए. Okay, k is 5. Okay, we got k is 5. Asking for the total number of employees before the clerks आपको joining. It means they are asking for the old clerk and the manager. Okay, so they're asking for 9k plus आपको 15k, which is आपको 24k, and we have got the value of k as 5. Answer is आपको अभी भी आंसर 120 ही आएगा, which is still 120. Is this method also clear? Whenever there are two ratios, you will have to, ये अपने आप से पूछना पड़ेगा क्वेश्चन. It's a good idea to think on this line. Okay? जैसे तो पहला मेथड तो परफेक्टली ऑलराइट है, इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, दिस इज 100% करेक्ट. बट आई एम सेइंग इसमें थोड़ा मैकेनिकली आई एम डूइंग सम वर्क, आई एम नॉट थिंकिंग अलाउड हियर. In this case, I am thinking something in my mind. Okay, what could be constant here? Okay, number of managers are constant. Make them same. After, okay, chalo, one more question I will do. Uske baad I will give you one question. So, Raju and Lalita originally had marbles in the ratio of 4:9. Okay, originally Raju had आपको 4K marbles, Lalita had 9K marbles. So I've introduced a constant in one of the ratio. And then Lalita gave some of her marbles to Raj. But it is not given how many marbles had she given. हाँ तो अभी क्या करूंगा इसे? It is not given how many marbles had she given to Raju. What should I do? Anyone? अभी मैथ्स का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बताओ. Marbles given is constant. So I'm coming to the constant wala part, Harshita. I'm trying to do it by the standard way right now. I'm trying to do it by the standard way. Then I'll come to the alternate way. Oh, don't worry. Can anyone tell me? So I don't know how many marbles had she given. तो क्या करूं? Yes, assume करो she gave X marbles. Assume करो. अब ये आना चाहिए मन में. अरे she gave X marbles. Okay. Now can anyone tell me? राजू के पास कितना मार्बल और ललिता के पास कितना? चलो आंसर करो. राजू के पास कितना मार्बल? राजू के पास हो जाएगा 4K plus X. ललिता will have 9K minus. Is this part okay with everyone? चेक करो. सही है? Is this okay? अच्छा. And introduce the second ratio as numerator by denominator. Okay, second ratio is given as a result the ratio of number of marbles with Raju and Lalita, it became 5/6. Okay, so now cross multiply and see what you get. 6 4s are 24K and 6X, and this is your minus of 5X. 11X equal to up 21K. Okay. Give me here. Or you can say X by K is 21 by 11. Okay. What is needed? What fraction of her original number of marbles were given by Lalita? Okay. So given by Lalita and original of Lalita. So they're asking you about this fraction. So she gave X marbles. Originally she had up to 9K. Okay, this fraction is required, and I know so X by K is up to 21 by 11. 3 3s are 3 7s are. Answer is up 7 by 33 is the correct answer. Your answer is 7 by 33. Is this method understood? ये सही है, चेक करो. 100% सही है, इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. No one can find any fault here. इसमें कुछ हम लोग कुछ गलत किए. 100% सही है, but अपने आप से पूछो. We are doing too much of work, guys. बहुत सारा काम करना पड़ गया. इतने सारे के एक्स किए हैं. अभी अपने आप से पूछो. Can we reduce our work or hold एक सेकंड होल्ड कर लो. Can we reduce our work? Originally, there are two ratios given. Ask yourself, if I give you 100 rupees, अच्छा ये बताओ, I have 500 rupees. You have up to 400 rupees. Okay, so I give you 100 rupees. Then what happens with the? मैंने आपको 100 रुपया दे दिया. अच्छा, so I give you 100. It is मेरा amount 100 से कम होगा, but your amount will increase by 100. Okay, so I will give आपको 400, but your amount will become आपको 500. So what is constant here? Can anyone tell me? क्या चीज कांस्टेंट है? अरे सिस्टम में आपको एक जगह से 100 रुपया गया, दूसरी जगह से 100 रुपया आ गया. अरे टोटल रिमेन सेम. टोटल विल रिमेन सेम. ओके, टोटल विल रिमेन सेम. इज इट ओके विथ एवरीवन? चेक करो, सही है सभी कोई को? अच्छा, वी गॉट दिस आइडिया. अभी कुछ मेहनत ही नहीं करना. वी गॉट द आइडिया. अच्छा, Total will remain same. Acha, total here is 13. Total here is 11. इनको सेम करना है. Okay. LCM of 13 and 11 is 143. इनका LCM is this, right? तो इसको 143 अगर किया into 11 किया into 11 ये हो गया राजू and ललिता. इसको 143 किया into 13 किया into 13 okay. So Lalita का original and how much she gave. So Lalita का original, all of them have got a same constant, guys. All of them have got a same constant because I have made these two same. Originally she had 99K and she left with only 78K. अच्छा तो उसने कितना दे दिया? अच्छा 99 minus 78. Okay, she gave up to 21K and the ratio will still be आएगा 7 by आपको 33. Is it understood? Please verify. So without using any equation also we can get. Whenever there are two different ratios, you will have to ask that question to your mind. What is constant? क्योंकि difference constant है, क्योंकि sum constant है. अच्छा last case में number of managers were constant. Yadvi, Vineet, Varshini, Soumya, please confirm. Won't we have to calculate with bigger number using the second method? Bigger number in the sense, Sharanya, I did not get your idea. Can you please elaborate? थोड़ा elaborate करेंगे? I did not get your idea. Bigger number means like the calculation will be with the larger number.
Like, so wouldn't it be more complicated, the calculations with the second method, or will it not make a difference?
It won't make a difference, no, because we are avoiding the equation part, right? You just have to take the LCM of 13 and 11, right?
Correct.
LCM of 13 and 11. So I know there is nothing common. It means we have to multiply 13 into 11, right? Which is 143. So it will save you time because we are not writing that manual equation wala part.
Okay. Understood.
ठीक है. और if you want the equation में वो तो आना ही चाहिए शरण्य. It should be default way कि वो तो आता ही है, but I am thinking something. So I'm thinking, can I avoid that equation wala part where it is very boring to solve the k and x wala part? So this is that wala part. तो वैसा है. So I hope you got the gist wala part. ठीक है. So आज का last question. So this is a CAT question. This is the last question of today. If you can get it, हो गया. चलो ट्राई करो. Now you'll understand, Sharanya, what I am saying. If you do it by equation way, so आप देखना अभी क्या मुश्किल आएगा. नो वन, नहीं आया, गॉड, अरे धोखा हो गया। आयुष, ऑप्शन इज गिवन, प्लीज चेक द ऑप्शन। ऑप्शंस आर गिवन आयुष यार, कम ऑन, कैंसिल करो अगर होता है कैंसिल तो। ऑप्शंस आर नॉट मैचिंग देन यू आर प्रांजुल अमन। अमन 3:4 है, 4:3 है, कर लेना चेक। नहीं आया गाइस, आई एम सरप्राइज्ड, आई एम डिसअपॉइंटेड आल्सो। खैर कोई बात नहीं, दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट क्लास। अच्छा टेल मी, if two numbers are increased by same value, then what will be constant guys? अच्छा ये बताओ, my salary is about 10,000, your salary is आपको 15,000, so this increased by आपको, my salary increased by 5,000, your salary also increased by 5,000, so now my salary is 15,000, your salary is 20,000. Can anyone tell me what is constant guys? क्या चीज कांस्टेंट है बताओ। ये आई डोंट नो, बट आई एम सेइंग अरे इनका डिफरेंस विल रिमेन सेम, difference will remain same. Difference here is 5,000 and difference here is also 5,000. So let's say if you want to do it by traditional way, अब लोग ये strike नहीं हुआ, hold on एक second, A का score was 11K, B का score was up to 14K. After an appeal, their scores increased by the same amount. So now A का new is 11K plus X and B का new is up to, and now their ratio is now introduce numerator by denominator, 11K plus X and 14K plus X is this. आप लोग स्टूडेंट ये सॉल्व करने में टाइम लगेगा कि नहीं लगेगा? प्लीज टेल मी दिस, विल इट टेक टाइम? कि मल्टीप्लाई करते यार, अरे नॉट, चलो 56 into 11 तो मैं कर भी लूंगा, बट ये 47 into 14 आ जाएगा आंसर, बट आई मीन दिस विल टेक टाइम स्टूडेंट, so this should be a red flag for you. अरे who will do this much of work? कौन करेगा इतना काम? अपने आप से पूछो। तो अगर दोनों को सेम वैल्यू से इंक्रीज किया तो डिफरेंस शुड बी सेम। so यहाँ पे डिफरेंस 3K है, यहाँ पे तो डिफरेंस 3K ही होना चाहिए। तो उसके लिए भी आर लर्निंग दैट बेटर वे गाइस, वी कैन सेव सम टाइम। अब यहाँ देखो भी कैसे बनेगा, वी कैन डू इट इन okay, so difference here is 3 parts and the difference here is 9 parts. Okay, ये दोनों सेम होना चाहिए। Okay, इसको make it 9, इसको 9 किया तो into 3 करना है, right? So this becomes your 42, this becomes your 33. Now all of them are in the same constant. All of them are in the same constant now. Okay, so asking for what is the ratio of B का new score? अच्छा, B का new score is 56K and B का original score is 42K. Cancel and 14 4 and 14 3 the answer is option A. It can be done like this if you know this idea. ये आइडिया क्लियर है? समझा सभी कोई को? सोचना पड़ेगा। ओके, इस क्वेश्चन में ट्रेडिशनल वे से जाओगे, इट इन्वॉल्व बैड कैलकुलेशन, बट अगर ऐसे स्ट्राइक हो गया तो मैंने बल्ले बल्ले आपका लाइफ हो जाएगा, सेट हो जाएगा। सो आई होप आई हैव मेड माय, मैंने पॉइंट क्लियर कर दिया। सो कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट वाज द होमवर्क? आई जस्ट वांट टू रिकॉल, आप लोग को याद है कि नहीं याद है? व्हाट इज द होमवर्क गाइज? आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट मैथ्स का होमवर्क। हाँ ईशा, होल्ड ऑन, एक सेकंड होल्ड करना। होमवर्क क्या है? यस, एक्सरसाइज 1 and exercise 2 should be the homework I guess we have completed that part, and the remaining part of ratio we'll do it in the next class. वो आपका जब भी होगा. एक सेकेंड. हाँ ईशा, go ahead. क्या डाउट है आपको? बोलो.
Sir, in this the difference part, so from what I understand, the difference in the old and the new is the same, right?
Yeah.
After an appeal, the difference between A's old to A's new will be the same as B's old to B's new.
Difference of A and B and difference of A and B. Not of A old and A new.
Okay.
एक second.
But how is okay? No, sir. I think I understood. It just means I got it.
हो गया ना पक्का no?
हाँ. So I'll just it is the same as because even if as in A plus B, A and B. Okay, got it, sir.
Not of difference of. Is it okay, Isha?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So I think we should wind up the class. Was the speed okay, guys, or was the speed fast? Speed ठीक था, or do you want me to go even slower? Speed ठीक है, speed में problem नहीं है. Okay, Vineet, Soumya, Shivam, Sharanya, please कर लो confirm. Rachit, Pratham, Pranjul, Isha, Ayush, अपूर्व, अमन, अनन्या, ठीक है स्पीड में वो यूज टू हो जाओगे, डोंट वरी. This was anyway our first class, so I was going okay, I think. पता नहीं I could काफी सारे सवाल हम लोगों ने दो मेथड से भी किया है, उस वजह से आपको थोड़ा टाइम भी ज्यादा लग गया. ठीक है, so I guess we'll end the session here, and please do the homework. If you want to watch the videos of Chandra sir, देख लो फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके, हो जाएगा, रिवीजन हो जाएगा. If the idea is clear, then directly solve the exercise, and please watch those videos. फिर से याद दिला रहा हूं, if you haven't watched the getting started वाले videos, please watch them. Getting started वाले videos अगर देख लिया है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. If you haven't, please watch these also. So I guess आपको, so next class is on Thursday, right? Maths class is on Thursday. Maths the class is on Thursday. क्या है? Maths is on 21. Yes. आपका मैथ थर्सडे को है. So I'll meet you guys on Thursday. Okay, chalo then. So goodbye and good night, and thank you very much. Thanks a lot for staying late, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Yes, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. I will end the meeting, guys. Bye. Tata. Thank you, Kevin. Bye. Chalo, I'm ending the meeting, guys. Bhavya, Faisal, ending the meeting. Khushi, Lokesh, and Soumya. Chalo, Tata. Meeting end कर रहा हूँ. Bye.